Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's got him the 1st down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Love from the pistol. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. You take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. Caught by his back. Escorted out of bounds after picking up about 3. And that is going to give the Saints a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 43. On the give, here's Love. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you can just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
Pushing for the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
Drifted close, but he gets it to go. They go up 7-0 here early.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Allen looking. And they get him down after a gain of 10, but great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
All right, 1st and 10, going heavy to the right side here, 3 tight ends. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at first down here. Flushed out of the pocket. Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They said Metcalf left. Throwing on seconds. Here's Allen. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner. So that brings up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Allen throwing. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Allen going play action. Getting out to his left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun. Love gets it. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. That is going to be 1st down Saints.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
It's just confidence builders. You know, as a play caller, you love being able to call a run play, see that line of scrimmage move, and gain some real positive yards.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's just kind of the type of play. Why you name a position like this tight end? Because it's going to be tight throws in the contested windows, and you got to get the job done with people all around you.
It's cut by Harrison. Defense gets there after a gain of 5. And it's going to be first down New Orleans.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
From the gun, here's a give to Love. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
On second down, Williams. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Now here's Williams. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Snap to Aller. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. We'll go play action with Aller. Roman Wilson reels it in. Jukes away from one. They get a lot out of this play. 21 yards before the tackle is finally made. And that's going to give the Steelers the first down. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Aller back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Final throw before the break. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house.
Touchdown, Steelers.
well for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that ties things at 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a handoff headed left. It's Love. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have got you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead this time with Love. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff now to Love. They get to him, take him down after a gain of 3. And that is going to give the Saints a 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Nick Herbig making the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams will look to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Now Williams. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
From the red zone now. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams set to pass. To the end zone, and this is going to be brought in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dante Thornton Jr. scoring there to end an 8-play drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
For the point after.
This attempt is up, and it is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Steelers 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now they're off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second down now, Allen. Flush down now to his left. Taking off with it again. Stopped after a gain of just one, but still enough there to pick up the first down.
Key play on the tackle. A gain of a yard. First down, Steelers.
And they just get the play off. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is good for a Pittsburgh first down. Miller's going to throw. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up second down.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively, getting after the quarterback, forcing them out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He'll call his own number. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. This is Allen. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock, on 3rd? Find a way to convert.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
On 1st down, they'll run. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Over to the air. He throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
And 7 yards to go.
In the gun, here's Allen. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. First return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. This is good. So this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. To throw, Williams. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints want to end it in regulation if they can. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. He's hit and taken down after a 27-yard gain. That is going to be first down Saints.
27 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Love now up the middle. Past midfield to the 45. A clutch moment for a massive play. 35 yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to throw. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Steelers 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Multiple ways to attack. Here's 2nd and long. Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
There's really 2 things here in the passing game you need right now. There is no margin for error. You need to be accurate, and then your guy on the other end, whether it's a tight end, receiver, whoever it is, they got to know there's going to be some contested catches on the other end.
Throw right side, fire.